News, apa nih news? Patch 531. Menyambut satu kemenangan untuk naik ke divisi 2. Baterai kita masih mati. Kena kartu merah. Wow FG. Capuk Wow. Kayak gini kita main 3-3. Nah, lawan kita tuh nggak jelas. Namun pemainnya kayak gitu, cok, gue lawannya. Dan bertahan aja lah. Sorry sekalian.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the
Menang
choreography,
berarti
the
hoki.
camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to
Nice
gather
banget,
goals
Kevin.
and offer assists.
Kevin, baru bilang bagus.
And the counter is on.
Waduh.
Serginho. Oh, just skips past his... Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Bahaya
And the
banget.
keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Untung.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
Nuno Mendes.
Mitch.
Conte. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to go... Oh, smashing header! Oh, what has happened here?
Tinju.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Bruno.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not
Waduh.
making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Zico. Cannavaro. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Serginho. Oh, facing up to his
Nice man,
adversary.
Bruno.
This is a formidable matchup. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Nicely weighted ball. Xabi Alonso looking to get on the end of this. Alonso. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Hangs one. It's a mighty effort!
Ooh.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Zico, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
Nice, Bruno.
Bruno Fernandes powering forward here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Aduh.
Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out
Nice.
wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's
Which-
busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Lovely pass. Bebeto is on his... And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Bebeto tuh.
And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And he's quick to get it clear again. Conte touches it back. And it's made its way to him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that's put paid to a promising move. Just eases him off the ball.
Bruno cut.
Serginho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Bebeto. Bebeto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Has crossed into the middle. Up he goes!
Ooh.
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Bebeto ini.
Yeah, that was really sharp.
Parah.
That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Nuno Mendes. Yamal chasing after it. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. The ball swung in.
Yeah,
What
I
the-
think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Zico. And it's De Bruyne. Well read, and the danger is averted. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Messi could try cutting inside here. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that has not gone well.
Which...
Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Xavi Alonso. And here's Haaland. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
In by Vinicius Junior.
Wah.
Messi. Now it's Neymar. Spread it left. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling
Keras
breakthrough
sekali,
moment.
keras. Ih, kita
Still
tidak
waiting
bisa
for this to
shoot
take
sama
off. It's
sekali.
goalless at half-time.
Children's announcements. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Bebeto. And he's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Gives it back. Manchester United finding their part. It's Neymar! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Seram.
Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Fernandes. He shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Nice.
He's picked his way through. He's in space and looking for options. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking.
Kemarin sih.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Cleared away. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
Bebeto!
Yeah.
Superb goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Tiga kenceng-kenceng.
So we have the first goal.
Bunyinya pelan gitu.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team,
Biasaan.
he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Indonesia still this single goal behind. Neymar. He's in a great position here. And Bebeto! It's run... Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cross to the back post.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That pass isn't the best. Zico. Now it's Bebeto. So nearly the perfect ball. Mendes gets good distance on it. Neymar. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it?
Aduh. Dito Dama. Yang malah tet lagi.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Indonesia.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender.
Big header! No, not the best of headers.
Agresif sekali.
De Bruyne. Now Neymar. That looks a good ball through. Robertson defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more,
Santai,
no
main
less.
santai.
And it's Messi. Kukchu gets a foot in here. Now it's
Kelamaan.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hey,
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Neymar. Kukchu. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Neymar!
ooh,
Oh, off the bar! And the whistle's gone,
Offside.
presumably for offside. Tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. Haaland. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
kelahatan tadi shoot aja ya, racing. Ih,
Alexander-Arnold powering forward here. Alexander-Arnold ploughing through the middle. Çalhanoğlu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
nice.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it out wide. Neymar.
Ya, ilah kelamaan amat itu, pengen ngumpan doang.
Indonesia are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Messi. And this is Neymar.
Aduh. Aduh.
Bale has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. And he's cut it out.
Cuaca.
It's a searching pass. Mendes makes the interception.
Eish.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nuno Mendes. And here's Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. Neymar. Closing. It's Neymar!
Ya ilah, tendangan Neymar kayak gitu
no
banget
shortage
dah.
of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ambitious ball here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That pass has been well intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bale.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Biger. Aduh.
Looking to play him in. He's had it taken off him. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through? Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Prit.
And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello, everybody. And
How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Okay.
Indonesia clearly have been the better.
Oh, smashing header!
Aduh.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kupchu really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it's played into the area. But that has not gone well. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. He has found the way through. Nuno Mendes. Now there's a fine ball.
Aish.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Darren Fletcher. And the counter is on. Oh, played through for the wide man. That is good strength. Kukchu gets it away. De Bruyne. This looks promising. And he whips in across.
Hey.
And it's hoisted clear.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Played out wide. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right.
Well played and well cleared.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's nice. And he's had it nicked away.
Ngerebut.
And he's there to get it away. Nuno Mendes. Cross needs to be good.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's been shifted off it. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Their terrific header!
Hai.
And oh, he's got that
Gak ada yang
completely
bisa
wrong.
nyundut,
Well,
cuy.
it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he cuts out the supply. He shifted it to the flank. Well timed, excellent interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vinicius Junior. Nuno Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap.
Eh,
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Short changes
Yeah.
him with that pass. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Wriggles his way through, and he whips it in. Kukchu is there to clear.
wait.
Well, that is one
Good.
way to stop him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bale, great vision. Kukchu tries a shot!
Uff.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitutions taking place.
Akunya.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short. Elects to cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 27, Bayern.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bojan, he's found a way through. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Referee has just said play on. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. And he's there to belt it away. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. And that will be it. So a tough one to gauge.
Lagi.
Defensive dominance combined with
sorry.
wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Indonesia can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some...
Turun terus. Ihu. Oke, IMF gue duduknya lagi naik. Lawannya orang gila. YOLO kah? YOLO? YOLO aja YOLO. Oke. Satu main quick counter. Yang formasi kayak gitu. Gak tahu nih bakal kebantai apa kagak.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time,
Ini kita
Alessandro
dapat
Costa
sedianya
Curta.
udah bagus
Yeah, in a
ini.
sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous. Can he finish?
Baru gue bilang.
Scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great.
Big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Looking for options for movement. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Mendes. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Bale. He's got away. It's Bale! Neymar. That's a good ball out wide. Great vision. And this is Bale. Lovely feet. Romario. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Bale's cross. Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Nuno Mendes. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Yamal.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
And a chance!
Out. Sepertinya pikir cek cowok.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. That's a risky ball. Oh, he's been caught now, and the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Searching pass he's played there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nggak out lu.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. A probing pass. Otto looking to hit the byline here. Romario. And he's there to get it away. Can he get on the end of this? Swept in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a cute ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Romario touches it back. And here's Shevchenko. And this is Bale. It's Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Otto.
Indonesia truly have no need to
Waduh.
panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Iya. Tony jangan bilang panik. Lu pikir
Jamal.
gampang musuhnya. Kalau bisa kita
Upamecano.
mencetak gol lah sebelum babak pertama selesai.
De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Neymar. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it
Dilolos
out.
mah gua majuin aja lagi.
Xavi Alonso. And he whips in across. Yamal has it in a wide position.
Oh, that was one...
Shot a goal!
Nice banget.
They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have
Nice
to credit
banget,
the
nice
desire
banget.
there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that pass isn't the
Kayak
best.
gitu kocak.
And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at
Betul,
half-time.
betul,
They've
betul,
both
betul,
given it a
betul,
really
betul.
good go, and they head
Betul.
into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, meraioh.
Indonesia get the ball rolling for the second period.
Number 30.
De Bruyne. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's got his cross in.
Jadi menyundul kayak gitu.
Iniesta looking to be a menace in the final third. And he's managed to get free. This looks promising. He's found a way through. Decent chance!
Nice banget, nice banget, nice banget.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Plays a sharp little ball here. That is great defending, so alert. Indonesia have their third corner. They've played it short. Now it's Yamal.
Nice.
And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space. Floated through. He's on it. Can he get away? Over to the left. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played into the middle. Crunching tackle. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Kejar.
He has found the way through.
Ih, sial banget.
That's a decent clearance. Nuno Mendes. It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And this is Mohamed Salah. Pings in across.
Uff.
Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Neymar. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he shoots! Cleared without complication. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank.
Kayak
Referee has
gitu
just
sih
said
memang
play on.
dua-duanya.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Courtois with the clearance. Robson. Otto could try cutting inside here. He gets big! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Indonesia making consecutive changes here. Alexander-Arnold. Just about up to 75 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Delivered with swing. And he's got that all wrong. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that is a nice touch. Alexander-Arnold, up he goes!
Hai, Doku.
And that's a real chance missed.
Doku has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. Salah. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Onana.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Neymar. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Iniesta. Now it's Bale. Neymar making good progress on the right-hand side. Neymar. De Bruyne. He's free, he has got Haaland!
Hai.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Indonesia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And this is Messi. It's out for a goal kick.
Udah, seri lagi.
Time added on
Seri
will be
lagi.
2 minutes. Now, can they get him away?
Belum.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Desperate defending required here. He's got tall. That's another chance. Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many...
Last game, last game. Irung gue.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
No argument from me on that front. It's
Nice.
easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Yeah.
He has found the way through.
Yeah.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the pass is intercepted. Xabi Alonso puts his foot on the gas. Alonso! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it, this time surely!
Nice.
And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike!
Last game kita akan meraih
He won't get
kemenangan.
many simpler than that, but he's certainly not
Akan dapat
complaining.
kemenangan
That's
itu.
really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Wait.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivers the ball.
Oops.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Has a shot!
Wow.
Oh!
Segitu.
Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
No way through. Kerkez threads one in. That pass has been well intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Yamal receives it in a wide position. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Szoboszlai. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. McAllister kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Wirtz. Szoboszlai could try cutting inside here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. It's their second corner of the game. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Mas Jamal.
De Bruyne. He's on it, can he get away?
Sumpah ya, ini si
Frimpong.
Pandek satu ini ada di mana-mana, cok.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Frimpong. Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chance for a shot! Alexander-Arnold. Short changes him with that pass. Now that's well seen too.
Has been indicated.
Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much... He's having a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Kirkes. In with the challenge. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All square.
Hanya 50%
Indonesia
gagal.
are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
1%.
And so we're off again. Looking to play him in. Yamal. That's tidy. Alexander-Arnold. And across it goes. Brilliantly cut out. Chance! He has done it! And they're back in front. What a delicious finish. That is
Keuntungan itu emang ada,
immaculate.
cuy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pinches it off him. Tries to pass it through. Xavi Alonso. And it's Mendes. That's a shade optimistic. McAllister. Wirtz.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Alexander-Arnold. For Xavi Alonso. Courtois sends that a long way. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now he's off and running.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He came in hard, very hard.
Smash banget.
De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
The attendance for this match was
As simple as you like, the outcome
28,997.
utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Big header!
Uff. Smash
That
banget.
was superb goalkeeping.
Szoboszlai actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So their fourth corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior,
Aduh.
Frimpong, Wirtz. Wirtz running with the ball. Wirtz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's found a way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal's cross. Oh, smashing
Nah,
header!
gila deh.
Just cruising! They are cruising!
The goal scorer
And
for
the lead is extended
after
still
71
further.
minutes is
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by
No.
not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Indonesia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No, that's been intercepted. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi goes for a shot!
Aduh.
It's run loose, who's going to get... And another try!
Celo banget.
Goal!
Main di spek.
It is no contest. It is a landslide.
after 81
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Indonesia are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ya
Oh, that's
ilah.
wonderful alertness.
Udah nggak niat mah abandon
Now it's
lagi,
Doku.
Bang.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ball is over the line. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance.
Aduh.
He's shifting through the gears here. And a shot!
Ya ilah, tenang
Well,
apaan
he
kayak
called
gitu.
that pure, but no end product.
Oh, udah marah-marah tuh si Jurgen tuh. Jurgen marah-marah.
Indonesia clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Soboslai. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, well played, well played. De Bruyne, nicely shaped ball.
Ih, nice
Oh,
banget.
he's found
Umpannya
support
dapet
out
dong.
wide.
Nggak dapet, kocak, kocak, kocak.
Vitz. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Frimpong.
Yo. Mau jadi 6-1
Bradley.
dong tadi.
So what can they make of
Tunggu
this?
set aja ya.
Can he get on the
Iseng
end of
aja.
this? Aimed beyond the defence. He gets big. Brought out the best in the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That
Gila,
was a
hanya
terrific
satu
day for
tendangan
them.
yang miss dari 7.
How would you summarise what we've seen
6
today then,
masuk
Jim?
semua.
Well, the look on the manager's
Gila.
face says it all. He
Balik ke 428. Oke, sampai situ aja dulu. Kita lanjut lagi siang di TikTok. Bye-bye.